Hey friends, in today's video, I want to highlight the Lodbrok-C available at the Gunsmith this week. Its role features dynamic sway reduction, kill clip, ricochet rounds, arrowhead break, and a handling masterwork. Overall, to save you some time, I don't think auto rifles are very competitive when compared to almost any other weapon archetype because they share the range of hand cannons, but they don't have that peak shot potential. But despite that, it is still fun to use an auto rifle from time to time, and I would say this is a solid 4 out of 5 roll. You might be saying, well, why not target lock? I know that rolls on it. Well, it doesn't change the time to kill. It does make it a little bit easier to achieve, but look at what kill clip does. 0.83, 2.67. So that is the same time to kill as in a mortal target lock, so you can be very, very confident on your second duel, but we can do even better than that. By adding Radiant, check this out. Tier 6, 0.67. Let's add some surges. Suddenly, we give that 0.67 to everybody. Now let's add kill clip to that. We get a 0.5 on tier 6 and below, and a 0.67 on tier 10 resilience. But if we add those surges back, now suddenly we're back at a 0.5. And that is the build I'm going to suggest today. Use some form of Gunslinger with Radiant Dodge, Acrobat Dodge. And then you use the extension, Ember of Solace, so you can get 15 seconds of Radiance. If you dodge near a teammate with Ember of Benevolence, you get your dodge cooldown back faster. So that's the idea here. Ideally, you can run something like Frosties, but in this case, I'm running Knucklehead Radar to help offset the weakness of auto rifles by being more aware of my surroundings. Ideally, you want to win your duels and be so fast on the reaction to multiple targets that you can back off seemingly an entire enemy team by yourself. That's the one strength of auto rifles that they have going for them. If you disrespectfully aim at people's faces, it'll get the job done. But as soon as they realize that they're scared of an auto rifle, they'll go, wait a second, I have a better gun. And then they'll fly at you and you'll lose. But auto rifles are fun, even if they do get flinched by hand cannons and you can't get your TT. Okay, it's bad. But the one thing this auto rifle has going for it that I have not mentioned yet is Hawkeye breach armaments. So if you play against a Titan team and you run a bunch of Hawkeye weapons, you can just instantly break their barricades. But the problem with that is they see you shooting at the barricade, so they peek out and snipe you. So what you want to do is, even though you're shooting at the barricade, make sure you're always aiming at the Titan's head and be moving yourself. Make yourself a hard target to hit despite them being behind cover. But also stick close enough to cover so that way once it breaks, you don't just immediately get tapped by 3 Titans behind a barricade. So here are the mods I chose. Knucklehead Radar, so I could be more aware. The low health thing doesn't really come up much. Harmonic targeting for my shotgun, kinetic siphon for double kills, kinetic targeting for accuracy. Focusing strike so I can get more dodges, heavy-handed so I can get an orb of light to get my armor charges. Triple unflinching. Double surge, health back. Faster dodge cooldown, orb after dodge. Get my grenade more often. My grenade is a fun one. Just trip mine so I can shoot it over cover and spike them. It's very, very fun. But I would just say if you're already on Solace, you might as well just go healing nade. Go weighted throwing knife so I can have a pocket sniper rifle. And it's a very nice way to proc Radiant. And eventually I will do this Abyss Defiant build and y'all will see the true power of the auto rifle. But for now, you can have something close to it. Not really. But it is fun.